She
baby
hates the
kitty.
cup. But they don't like the little cones. They don't have them small enough for her, so they had to.
Right.
It's like literally one of those old cups, like drinking cups from school or whatever, that they had to cut and fashion into a little cone.
Yeah,
Poor
I mean
baby.
that was a pretty good improvisation there. So I mean, I can understand it
Yeah.
too. So because they're gonna want to like scratch, it's gonna start itching, and then they're gonna want to start doing that
Hmm.
thing. So
Yeah, they said I can take it off when she eats, and then like if I'm like right there with her supervising, so that I can make sure she doesn't like try to claw at her stitches, then she can have it off. So I'll try to give her like plenty of breaks with it off, because I'm sure that's really really annoying. Like as soon as I took it off, you could tell she was like, ah.
right, yeah,
Poor baby.
that's how I am. Whenever I wear a cock ring. I mean, I that was not meant for this show. That was a list of questions I had for another show. Sorry about that.
It's funny.
Going ahead in the future.
It's like taking
There,
off your bra, ladies. You'll get that. Ladies will get that. It's like taking off your bra. It's the best feeling in the whole
I'm
world.
starting to get man boobs, and I may need a trainer here pretty soon, and then I'll get to complain about that too. I could go at the end of the day, and I'll pull it off. Pull it off through
It seriously is the best. It's the best. It's so nice.
My girl says she complains about some bras because she says she ends up with Picasso boob. Like one boob will be up here and then one will be down here.
Yeah.
And I always try to picture that in my head,
Picasso boob.
like her like naked with the boob eyes, but then there's like a giant mouth for the belly button, and then she doesn't talk to me for a few days after that. So
that could be a fun body painting experience.
Right. We have they do the mermaid parade every like spring or summer, I think, down at Coney Island. And it's great. It's just like a Mardi Gras parade, and it's just everybody dressing up in like mermaid themed stuff, and it's just a good time, and everybody, they have a ball like at the end of it, like some organization.
That does sound like fun.
It is. I don't know if they still do that or not, but we used to go all the time just to go see what they. And it was just amazing, like some of the costumes and stuff that they wear. But I don't know, since the Woogie Boogie, I don't know if they're still doing that or not. They may. I don't know if they did that this year. I know they didn't do it last year, but they may try and bring that kind of stuff back. So, yeah. So, but if I was to paint up myself, I would probably paint up the Picasso boobs, and then I would go off somewhere and play with them for about 10 minutes till I got bored. So, because that's what guys do. It's like, if I had boobs, what would you do? Like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere, jerk. You guys have fun.
You would be bored after like 10 minents. They're not that exciting. Yeah. I've had them my whole life. They're not that exciting.
I know. I like stress balls, though. I'm a big fan of like the
fair, like
that. But I wouldn't do that to mine because that would probably hurt. Because I don't know like the inner workings. I know we didn't. I had no idea we were going to start talking about weird breast sizes on this show. This is probably why I don't have many women on here, because I'm kind of stupid and I go into like, things my girlfriend
I'm not
says.
one of those women who gets like offended by, like, I talk about this stuff all the time too. So you're fine. It's fine. You don't have to worry about me like being offended by this stuff. What
I love about you is that you call women chicks. And
and dudes. I call women dudes.
And dudes, right? See,
yeah.
I'm always like my lady, she's close to my age, and so she's not really offended by anything. I mean, we watched a Serbian film together, and she was not fazed by that. She was just kind of like, that was different. Have you ever seen that movie?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Just Google it afterwards. Don't ever watch that movie. It's horrible. It's like,
okay.
It's very extremely disturbing, but it's a nice litmus test to see how much a person can take of disturbing fictional type stuff like that. So
Right.
she passed with flying colors. We're at the end of it just going, that was
It takes a lot to offend me. Like it really does take a lot to offend me. I'm generally somebody who can laugh off most anything. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And I'm not like I don't do like I get the whole trying to be PC and I'm not out here trying to like hurt anybody's feelings or whatever intentionally. And if there's a woman who doesn't enjoy being called dude and they say, "Hey, could you stop calling me dude?" I would absolutely try my best to, refrain from doing so. But I'm from the Midwest. We call everybody dude. It's not meant to be offensive. It's people. I just think that there's too many people like searching for reasons to be pissed off, and I just don't care. I'm more worried about, the government screwing everybody over and murdering us all slowly than I am about somebody calling me a chick or, I don't, that shit doesn't bother me. So,
you and your big picture. You should be worried about who you call dude, lady. All right. Jesus, priorities. Okay. Hey, Gamer for Life is here. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey.
It's all right, brother. You're never late. As long as you're here,
Sorry, I'm
you're
late.
fine. We're good.
Wizards are never late. A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to.
That totally threw me off track about the boob thing. But no,
Sorry.
you know what I call no, that was totally my fault. I had when you said bra, that was the first thing I thought of was like, oh my god, my girl was talking about the Picasso boobs, and I always thought it was just funny, but I didn't know it was like kind of an ordeal. She goes, yeah, it's like this thing goes up here and you got to do this, and it's like a whole production.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you poor thing, I just put on a shirt and that's it, So
being a chick sucks sometimes, fam.
Yeah,
being a chick sucks.
She's told me some things about some of the plumbing issues, and I got much love for you ladies that have to go through all that business, and because I grew up with two sisters, and I kind of figured out a few things that were thrown in the trash can. I was like, oh, what's that?
Yeah.
And then later, okay, that's what that is. But so I'm very sensitive when it comes to I guess I'm a mama's boy. All right. My mom was like 5 foot. She was like teeny tiny, but she was like my crazy partner in crime. Her and I have we were kind of built different than the rest of the family, and I think we understood each other well enough. So like if anybody ever went after mom, it was like, nah, motherfucker, you got to come through man boobs first. You got to get through these Picasso boobs first before you get to the old lady. All right, that's how we roll.